Hi everyone and welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm Gregory's professional makeup artist and today I'm gonna show you a modern version of a 70s makeup look. Now if you wanna see how to get this look done, keep watching. So for the skin I will be using this Tata Harper oil and I'm gonna offer to Sasha a beautiful relaxing massage.
Ça sent super bon. It smells so good.
I love this oil before makeup because it's very nourishing and it doesn't give this kind of oily, greasy effect, but a very nice glow. Don't forget your neck. And then I always like to pinch those cheeks to wake them up. For the lips, I'm gonna use this Wunderkiss lip oil. It's a very nourishing product. You can really put a lot of it as a mask during your makeup. You leave it there and then just before doing your lips you can remove it. Now for the eyebrows, I don't have to do much. Sasha has beautiful eyebrows, so I'm gonna slightly fill them in with this Chanel eyebrow pencil. I just want to give them a nice shade, not to change their shape. And when I'm using an eyebrow pencil, I like it to be a bit worn out, a bit more round on the tip, so it gives a softer effect. Now the most important part for the eyebrows, it's always the outer part, from the middle and outside. If you want to fill in a bit the beginning, it's better if you go parallel to the brow, so it doesn't leave a lot of product and it doesn't change the whole shape of your brows. To set the eyebrows, I'm going to be using this eyebrow gel from Hema, which is a very inexpensive brand. So now we go to lashes, and I'm going to be using this Shiseido eyelash curler. Look a bit down. Make sure you go really in the roots of the lashes. Make sure you don't pinch the skin. You don't want to experience this pain. When you have these lashes, you don't have to do much. Now we're starting with the eyes, and I'm going to be using this Chanel eye pencil. You can close a bit. It's a beautiful turquoise color, more like green turquoise, and I'm going to pack it on the roots of the lashes. I'm not trying to create perfect lines because I'm going to blend all this line into my eyeshadow that I will be using later. Now to blend the eye pencil, I will be using this Chanel Illusion d'Ombre. It's a beautiful cream eyeshadow with this Laura Mercier eye brush. You can close. And I'm going to apply the product all over the eyelid. And I'm going to try also to blend the eye pencil. The idea is to have more intensity in the roots of the lashes and blending upwards and making it more transparent. Don't be afraid to bring the color very high, just below the eyebrow bone, which is this place here. So my limit is just there, a bit above the crease. All the eyeshadow has to look like a wash of color. Nothing too intense except the roots of the lashes. The movement of the brush is very feathery. I don't really add pressure on the eyelid. It's kind of caressing it with the ends of the bristles. Now to blend everything into nothing, into the skin, I'm going to be using this brush from Zoeva. And I'm going to blend everything into the crease. I don't want a lot of intensity in this area, so I'm using a clean brush. Now to make sure that everything will stay put for the rest of the day, I'm going to be using this beautiful muted minty color from Dior. And I'm going to use again this fluffy brush and I'm going to add the thin layer all over. Now something very important about what we're doing right now. Sasha is going to be like this once we're done with the makeup. So right now I don't have to have this space blank. I will remove them for the foundation, of course, or maybe when I do mascara, but having the bangs like this really helps me to know how the look is going to look at the end of the makeup. So always keep in mind the final image. Now for the most fun and the most made up part of this look, which are the lashes, I'm going to be using this mascara from MAC in black. I'm going to spend some time now loading the lashes. So look it down. make sure you go heavy in the roots of the lashes. My goal is to have beautiful black lashes, kind of messed up. I don't want to see separation. And don't forget that for this look, to keep it even more modern, I'm not going to be using any false lashes. Now, while I will be letting the formula dry on the upper lashes, I will go to the bottom lashes. It's very important to add a lot of mascara on the bottom lashes too. When you're applying mascara on the bottom part of your eye, make sure you don't want to brush the lashes because then they will get very long. It's better to just slightly press into the roots and let the product stay in the roots of the lashes. And don't forget, the messier, the better. The product has dried on the upper part, so I'm gonna add the second coat. For those who don't want to spend a lot of time while they're removing their makeup at night, make sure you're not using a very difficult to remove mascara, like a waterproof mascara.
Good idea. So what's next?
Next will be foundation. You don't really have a need of high coverage on your skin, so I'm using this YSL Touche Éclat Le Teint, and I'm gonna apply it with this foundation brush from Chanel. I pick the minimum of the product, and I'm gonna go in the center of the face, around the nose, on the upper part of the lip, and under the eyes. This is the best way to get the coverage you need and then keep the skin extremely fresh. Because for example, in this area, here with you, Sasha, we don't need coverage because your skin is just great.
Thanks.
I think your grandma was giving you nice tips for your skin when you were little.
Yeah. Every time wash my face with a cold water.
Nice. When I wash my face, it's always like boiling water.
Yeah?
Yeah. I should change. Don't forget the area around the mouth, because here sometimes we get some shadows.
Action.
And now for the under eye area and the small redness here and there, I'm going to be using this Nars concealer. I'm going to be applying it with this beauty blender. You can look a bit up. Now where you need more coverage, go by tapping slightly like this. I pick up with the tip of the sponge and then I go very precisely on the part that I want to cover. Now to warm up slightly the skin, I'm going to be using this Guerlain Terracotta in the shade Light with this brush from MAC, and I'm going with the tip of the brush very slightly and trying to bronze up the contour of the face. Of course, don't forget the neck. Don't forget to add a bit on the apples of the cheeks and on the tip of the nose and the bridge. And of course, don't forget the forehead. As a blush, I'm going to be using this Charlotte Tilbury Cheek to Chic, but I'm going to be trying to pick up more of the color than the highlighter. So I go around the product, I remove a bit the excess, and you can smile a bit, and go lightly on the cheeks. I don't want to add a lot of color because then I'm going to lose the modernity of this look. So I just want to make the skin look very youthful, that's all. When applying blush, never forget to add a bit on the nose, on the chin, and if we see the forehead too. Mm-hmm. Because like this we can make the skin look very naturally youthful rather than we applied a lot of blush to achieve this effect. Now as a highlighter, to make the skin more luminous, I'm going to be using this Giorgio Armani highlighter, and I'm going to apply it over the cheekbones and tap it with my fingertips. I really love this highlighter because of course it creates this beautiful light on the skin, but it also makes the skin look slightly wet, which is a beautiful and sexy look to go for. And I'm gonna add a bit of highlighter in this part and on the cupid's bow. To mattify the skin, I'm gonna be using the loose transparent powder from Mercier, and I'm gonna apply it only in the areas where I want to mattify the skin, meaning around the nose, slightly on the chin, tip of the nose, and slightly under the eye area to make sure the concealer stays put for the rest of the day. Now for the lips, I will be using this Guerlain La Petite Robe Noire Lip Color Ink, which is a beautiful dusty nude rose, and it colors the lips without adding any texture. And since I want to keep this look very youthful and fresh, I'm not gonna apply any lip liner. And of course, before saying it's a wrap, I'm gonna be using this hydrating mist from Institut Esthederm. You can close a bit. I really love this product. It's very hydrating. It's not a fixing mist, it's a hydrating mist. That's why it gives this beautiful glow and it's not gonna dry up your skin during the day. And then of course, I'm going with my beauty blender all over and slightly tapping the product into the skin. Quick finishing touches for Sasha. Et voila! Our gorgeous 70s inspired Sasha. She's ready. She's ready to rock it. So guys, this is the final look. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you so much, Sasha. You look incredible, like you came back from the 70s. So if you guys like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and see you in the next one. Bye!
Bye bye!